This is the Porter Nitronox delivery system. You will see a gray vacuum cord and a green oxygen pressurized line. As we turn it around, you see the nitrous tanks on the back, along with the regulator. You will also see a key and some valves that may be needed when changing the nitrous tank. If you were to hear leaking or hissing from this area, attempt to change the valve and reseat the regulator. Attached to the front will be a quick use guide. We will start with assembling the circuit. The circuit will come in a bag and it will look like this. You will then need to grab either a regular size mask or a large size mask. This end of the circuit will connect to the front of the machine here, and the red circuit that is hanging from that piece will connect to the black part in the back of the machine. This is where your mask will attach. If we turn to the back of the machine, we must ensure that the black piece is facing down in the 6 o'clock position at all times. We have now assembled the circuit, chosen a mask. We must plug in the green oxygen pressurized line and the gray medical vacuum line. This is your oxygen line, goes into the green. Med vacuum will go into the vacuum. You should notice a suction sound at this point. This is normal and needs to be heard. We will now turn on our nitrous tank with our key. Once turned, you should see the needle increase, and this is how much nitrous you have in your tank. We will now verify the gauges are within 45 to 60 and confirm that the scavenge line is turned down into the 6 o'clock position. This should just be left this way. It never has to change. We will now check our gauges. At the top, you can barely see, but it should be a 30 to 35 range mixture pressure. The nitrous line pressure should be anywhere between 40 and 65. And the same for the oxygen gauge on the right side. 40 to 65 is all acceptable parameters. We will now attach the mask to the circuit. We will instruct patient to place against a face snugly, making a seal, taking breaths deeply in and out through the mask. This is your medical vacuum and oxygen pressurized line that will need to be plugged in. Here are some quick reference pictures of it completely set up. Regulator, nitrous tank, and scavenge line in the 6 o'clock down position.